Hi, in this lesson, we'll go over the basics of debugging. Debugging can be like playing Where's Waldo. You're looking for something small, something that isn't quite right in a big program. The first step in debugging is attention to detail. The smallest syntax error can be the source of the problem, even something as small as a typo. Paying attention to detail means zooming in on your code line by line and looking for small errors. Typos in variable names or function names, syntax errors in function definitions, if statements and loops, and checking for accidental mix-ups. Maybe you made a copy and paste error and forgot to update a variable or parameter. The second thing to consider when debugging is to question your assumptions. Sometimes the thing we are so sure can't be the source of the problem actually is. It's important to question everything. We also need to keep in mind that the computer is just doing something we told it to do. If the program doesn't run as expected, the problem is in our code and not the computer. In this example, we assume that our draw square function is correct, but when we run it, it's not working. To debug, we should question our function and check our post condition. What in our function definition isn't getting Tracy to end where we want her to end? In this example, we need to tell Tracy to repeat the commands 4 times instead of 3, 1 for each side of the square. When it comes to debugging, most bugs can be simple fixes, especially if we run our code often and catch bugs early. 2 things to keep in mind. First, tricky bugs often have simple sources. Sometimes we search our code to find that we were just missing a parentheses. And second, double, triple, quadruple check your code. Debugging is part of the programming process, so you should do it regularly as part of your programming routine. Now we'll take a look at debugging in the editor.